can kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. All the time, girl. When we did our twist cycle. With it all the time, girl. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, I'm better off alone. You don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning
Welcome to Houston, Texas at Daikin Park. We've got baseball on the show. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1-2 here. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Packed house here at Daikin Park. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field? Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Here's Holiday for one. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That one back there and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Paredes stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses. And it's 2-1. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Vic Caratini at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's down and in.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside. And now it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Mullins settles under it. And that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Cal Raleigh. Kirby back to work. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
And that's in for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Man at second. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground. Over to first, and there's two away. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. That misses. Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. And now 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. And one gone. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Cowser hauls it in for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Fair ball. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Cowser makes his way towards it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
That one ripped left field. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He jacks that one out to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And it's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here on opening day.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Chases that one out of the zone. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul out of play. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
O'Neill stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now this is in the air down the line. Carpenter under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a ball.
2-1. No, ball.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
There's one. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Mullins makes the play, and the inning is over. On to the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. To first. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. O'Hearn stands at first with 1 out. And now the count is even. just
Nope,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Down to third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Mullins headed home. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
In the air, center field. Dubon settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Victor Caratini. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Caratini goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Mullins on his horse. And there's one down. Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a strike on the outside edge.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know that
now this one gets through.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike 1. Infield fly called there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one is downstairs. 1-1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Kirby back to work. And there's the strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pitch misses,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Fitzgerald on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Holiday to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
O'Hearn makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Astros. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Mullins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Comebacker to the mound. One up, one down. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back, hauls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Victor Caratini. That's too low, and that's ball 1. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out.
Gets down, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So much a good hit. Is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now a chance for Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here on opening day. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. Just missed. Vesia in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swung on, belted. That's bat. And it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the...
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Luis Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive, calls it in, and there's one away.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. Ripped on a line. Snags it for the second out. The relay throw.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's the catcher to hit. Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. Outside low, 1-0. And another ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the inside edge.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Draws the walk there.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
O'Neill, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a night.
Here's Mateo for one on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and they get the out. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Garcia back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dubon going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So next a hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side, Fitzgerald. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Mountcastle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And misses inside.
2-1.
Struck him out looking. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And here's the first baseman, Victor Caratini.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing, went around, and the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side, Mateo tosses to first, and that is the inning. Jorge Mateo now. He tripled it. Scored his first time. Ron Marinaccio into the game. And the first offering is not close. And that's down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Gunnar Henderson. And the sweeper is off the plate. 1 out and a runner at second. The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
Could use a ground ball here.
1-1.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
3-1.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Mateo at second. Henderson at first. 1 gone. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Brian Abreu.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's the Orioles DH, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 4 with a double. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. And he can't come up with it. One run is in. Still finds a way to get off a throw. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-2. First and second, 2 outs. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball one, no strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And now the count filled up 3-2. That one ripped. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 10-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And that gets down for a base hit. Man at first, here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the...
Henderson slings to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, 1 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout. Morton with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
10-2 the final in this one, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flashing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game, to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the book, never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a Why's it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies willing to turn the fans only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the block of Jurassic.